out of the tournament when the scores count for real. TPC Deer Run gets its biggest exposure of the year during the John Deere Classic. Getting the course ready certainly takes a lot of work.
A local 4's Carrie Keene spoke to the superintendent of TPC Deer Run today and joins us live from the course with more on how much work crews have done so far. Carrie?
Just last week, I was able to take a tour of the agronomy center here at TPC Deer Run. Now, that's on the other side of the course, and those guys over there showed me all the little things that go into making this course what it is today. Now, TPC Deer Run covers about 400 acres total, and 120 of those are the golf course itself, and that's what the guys maintain over there at the agronomy center. And months of planning have gone into this week, and they are ready.
We're just ready to go and attack what's ever presented to us.
As superintendent of TPC Deer Run, Alex Studeman manages all the maintenance operations at the course, something that is a year-round process.
It's not so much thinking about what's happening in an hour, it's more about what's happening next month.
As the PGA tournament event begins, they're down to finite planning.
Now we're just looking at the little details, the things that maybe are not fully impactful on the players per se, but on the overall presentation of the golf course.
That can be mowing another 1/1000th of an inch or some extra dye in the water to make it pop on national television. Small things that have been considered since the end of the 2016 tournament.
Where were we successful? What really hit the home run? That kind of goes into the next conversation of, okay, we've got to up our ante.
The full-time agronomy staff is about a dozen people, but during the John Deere Classic, about 24 people come from all over the country and even across the globe to help with maintaining a prestigious PGA event. Not that they're visible to the common eye.
We try to be phantoms out there. Nobody knows how the golf course gets maintained, but you could see upwards of 5,000 labor hours out of our staff, but at the end of the week, we're not even tired. We're so happy and take so much pride in not only what we've done to make a pretty golf course, but to see what the community gets.
A long week with long hours, but something that the agronomy staff truly enjoys.
Once the tournament's here, we've done what we can do. We're not going to change it. And so to be able to sit back and see all that happen in front of us is, for me, the most rewarding.
I learned so much about what goes on behind the scenes here, and there's surprisingly a lot of math and science involved. We'll hear more from Alex Studeman and the rest of the agronomy folk the rest of this week about all the things they do to make TPC Deer Run this beautiful and what they have to do to go through all of that. But for now, live at TPC Deer Run, Carrie Keene, Local 4 News.
Carrie, thank you.